People don't lie because they're dishonest. Most of the time, they lie because honesty feels emotionally risky. Conflict creates discomfort, tension, disappointment, rejection. And the human brain is wired to avoid risk, especially social risk. So instead of saying what they actually feel, people soften the truth, delay it, or replace it with something safer. Not to manipulate, but to protect themselves. Lying feels easier than facing an uncomfortable reaction. It avoids awkward silence. It avoids emotional fallout. It avoids accountability. Psychologically, this is called avoidance behavior. Honesty requires emotional regulation, the ability to stay present while tension exists without trying to escape it. Most people were never taught that skill. So they lie politely. They agree when they don't. They say, "I'm fine," when they're not. Not because they're weak, none, but because they're untrained in emotional confrontation. Here's what most people misunderstand. Lying isn't about deception. It's about control. Control over how others react. Control over how they're perceived. Control over emotional outcomes. Truth removes that control, and that's why it feels dangerous. This is also why people lie more to the people they care about. Disappointing strangers is easy. Disappointing someone you value isn't. So, silence replaces honesty, excuses replace clarity, distance replaces conversation, and the relationship slowly weakens. Not because of truth, but because of avoidance. And if you've ever lied to avoid conflict, this matters. You weren't protecting the relationship, you were postponing its breaking point. Healthy communication isn't about being blunt, it's about being regulated. The ability to tolerate discomfort without escaping it is emotional strength. People who can do that don't lie less because they're brave. They lie less because they're grounded. They don't need control to feel safe, because honesty delayed always returns as distance. And emotional growth doesn't begin when conflict disappears. It begins when conflict is no longer feared. That's when communication changes. That's when trust deepens. If this resonated, subscribe to Human Pulse and press the bell icon for the latest updates.